Hi, welcome back to In Bloom with Jack and Mel. Today, it's just me. I'm doing my first Saturday solo episode, and my life hasn't been as eventful as Jack's recently. I'm not as far into life, adulthood as he is, but I recently just celebrated my 19th birthday, and so I decided that for like my first part of my year, or like my 19th year, whatever, I am doing 75 hard. And I've done a few times 75 soft, 75 medium, but I've never done like the full 75 hard thing. I've also never completed any of those. So I'm hoping to get this one done. And so I was just going to explain why I decided to do it, what my like rules are for it, and yeah, mostly like why I think it's going to be beneficial for me. And so first, I have a I've had a lot of injuries recently, and so I've like always wanted to do it, and I keep putting it off because I'm always hurt, and you have to do 2 workouts a day, which I think has been like a lot, would be too much for my body, but now I'm finally just committing. And I think the control of like me choosing to do like that whole list of things every day will help me like feel more control of my life, and especially in the summer when there's not a lot going on. And so the things that I am doing, it's mostly the like original list, but it's 2 45-minute workouts and one has to be outside. And so for that, I am trying to do things that I normally wouldn't do, or like are not as hard on my body. So like I like to lift and run and like play tennis and stuff, but a lot of that is going to be hard on like my knees and my shoulders. And so I've been trying to do more walks or Pilates or yoga. So it's just like slower things. And so like I've been doing pickleball and then like a walk, or like a run and yoga, or like lifting and a walk, or like an incline walk. So I think that's been helpful, is like me trying to find other things to do that like I would say I don't love, like Pilates or yoga, but like it's still good for me, and it's especially good because I don't like to do it, so I don't focus on doing those very often. And then also, you're supposed to drink 120 ounces of water a day. I can't. It's just like literally not possible. Like I hate water so much, so I'm just doing 90 right now to get, it's just 3 of like the Awalas that I have, because it's just too much for me. So maybe I'll like up it when I get a little farther in, but like right now it's just no thank you. And I'm like customizing it because it's still my life and I don't have to follow the rules exactly. And then I'm also reading 10 pages of any book. I've been in a really, really bad reading slump recently. I did not finish Clean Point, which was not my favorite. It was like a tennis book. It was about, I don't know, these 2 tennis players who were like coming out of retirement or something. I DNF'd it a while ago. And so then after that, I started to read Normal People, and I was like, oh, a lot of people like this. It seems good, interesting, whatever. So I started it. It was not. Sally Rooney doesn't use quotation marks in her books, and that was just really throwing me off, and it was just weird and not really like my type of book. So I went back to one of my tried and true authors that I love so very much, Emily Henry. So I'm reading People We Meet on Vacation now, and I just started it, I would say like 3 days ago, and I'm 100 pages in, and I didn't even get 100 pages in the other 2 books that I DNF'd. So I would say I'm at a pretty good spot in my reading slump, and I would credit that to the 75 hard because I have to read. So like if I pick up the book and start reading, I normally won't stop. It's just hard to pick up books sometimes. And then another thing that I'm doing is less than 100 milligrams of caffeine a day, because I was addicted to Alani's, like so bad. Like I went to the gym one night and at like 9 p.m. and I had a full Alani, and I literally got home from the gym and showered and went to bed at like 10, right after I drank a full Alani. So I was like, there's not, like, I shouldn't be this desensitized to them. I think like when I go back to school, I know I'm going to need caffeine sometimes. So I want like to not be used to them, but like I still want my Diet Coke or my Starbucks sometimes. So I wasn't going to say no caffeine. And I wasn't just going to say no Alani's because then I just go drink Bloom energy drinks or something. So and I could also have half an Alani if I'm really feeling that flavor. So that was like behind that. And then I am doing the progress picture. All of the other times I've done 75, soft, medium, whatever, I haven't taken a progress picture because I don't like to take pictures of like, I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm going to see the progress. Whatever. But I am this time. Hopefully I'll stick to it. And hopefully I will actually see progress this time. Fingers crossed. And then the last thing is a healthy diet. And it can be whatever diet you choose. And so I didn't want to restrict anything because I don't really think like at the spot I'm in with my body. And like I just don't think I need to be restricting food right now. So I am doing a fruit and a vegetable every day because I'm really bad at eating like healthier foods. I don't like fruits or vegetables. And then also 2 full meals every day because I'm a snacker and I love to snack, but I need to make sure I'm eating my meals because I get more protein with those and just better food overall. Yeah, and then so those are my 6 things I'm doing for 75 hard, and I'm on day 3, 2, 24th, 25th. I'm on day 3. I'm also filming this like Jack did the day it's coming out. I'm at a lake house in northern Michigan, and I kept putting it off because I didn't want to film it because I didn't know what to talk about because I have not a lot of interesting things going on right now. Except I just started that. Yeah, that's literally the only interesting thing I have going on besides the fact that I just turned 19 and I'm a little freaking baby. I'm so young. I really don't like it. I feel like way too young compared to... I also feel like I look really small on this screen. I'm gonna sit closer. Sorry, I'm a little ADHD scatterbrained. Next on my list that I wrote down of things I could talk about was my current obsessions, because I do have quite a few of those right now. I always do. If you know me, I'm always obsessed with something. Like I just go through phases of everything every once in a while. So I would say my biggest obsession right now is Renee Rapp. It's the only music I listen to right now. She's so amazing. And her new album is going to come out soon. I don't even know when, but I'm so excited. And like, Leave Me Alone, Snow Angel, In the Kitchen. Oh, she's amazing. I love all of her songs, and she's pretty. And that American Eagle ad, I'm gonna talk about that. That thing made me mad. Okay, so basically, if you don't know what happened, American Eagle posted a video of someone with like blonde hair walking backwards, like just their hair was facing, they were walking, and everyone thought it was like Renee Rapp. Oh my god, Renee Rapp is doing a collab with American Eagle. Oh my gosh, so exciting, because she has this album coming out, whatever. It was not her. It was Sydney Sweeney. And like, go off, Sydney Sweeney, you're just making bank right now with all your stuff. But like, American Eagle's trying to get women to buy their clothes. Like, they're showing women's jeans, but women aren't very happy with Sydney Sweeney right now. Like, she's doing stuff for male attention, and like, the videos were literally of her butt. Like, what was American Eagle thinking? Renee Rapp would have been so much better. Whatever. Another thing I've been on recently, well, I have 2. Speaking of Renee Rapp and attractive women, pretty women, Paige Beckers. I'm a fan. She's just really, really good at basketball. Really good. And it's so fun to watch. And the WNBA has actually been so fun to watch recently. And yeah, I'm a big fan of basketball in general. And then also, The Summer I Turned Pretty. Season 3 is something else. let me sit. I'm sitting. I'm just holding. I hate them both. I'll say that. I have always been team Jeremiah. I think Jeremiah is the better looking, better acting, until literally the first episode of season 3. I was like, nope, don't like him either. So now I guess I'm team Conrad, but like also not really, because I don't know. I think he's emotionally immature and not very good for her. But like she's in love with him, so like you just have to go with him. But like, what? Jer, really? You're gonna propose? Like, no, that's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what else to talk about. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the Let Her Cook ads. It's like Gatorade, I think. And it's like, I think Caitlin Clark maybe. And it's just like Let Her Cook. And it's like a picture of someone playing basketball. And so many old men are like, yeah, she can cook me meatloaf. Like, the joke is going over your head, buddy. So it's like trying to say, let her cook, like playing basketball. Like, women don't have to only be cooking in the kitchen. They can do other things. But the men are like, no, it's still only in the kitchen. No. That was really funny. I saw that on TikTok this morning. I am so excited to go back to school. I'll just start talking about school because I love it so much. I move in like 30 days maybe. Let's see. It's on my home screen. 27 days. I don't know if you can see that. 27 days until I move in, and I am living in my sorority house on campus this year, and I'm rooming with 2 of my best friends, Maddie and Emma, and then we're on a floor with so many of our other friends. I'm so excited, and I'm also excited for classes to start and to be back at the rec and to see so many people, because like, I mean, I guess I've actually done a pretty good job of seeing my friends this summer. Like, I've hung out with a decent amount of people a few times, but like just like walking past people like on the way to class, and it's like, hey, oh, I love it. And I just like being busy. Like, my schedule for the year is going to be so nice. I'm like busy. I'm lifting before class, and then I have class from 9:30 to 12:30, and then I have basketball practice. Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be so nice. And the warmer weather and the routine of just everything. And my classes are actually really exciting. I'm looking forward to them. I'm taking government, which I think will just be interesting. Jack likes to talk a lot of poli-sci with me. Weird, right? So I'm excited to like kind of understand more of what he's talking about, and it's also just interesting. And then I'm taking statistical methods for psychology, which is like a rec I have to take, but it'll be fine. People say stats really isn't hard, and it'll be like related to psychology, which I'll probably like. And then ASL, which I get to take with Jack and Caitlin, which will be fun because then I have like 2 of my favorite people in a class with me, and I get to learn whatever ASL. I think it'll be fun. I can like talk to people across like in a quiet room. I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to. And then clinical psychology, which is with a professor I've already had that I really, really like. And it's also with Caitlin. All my classes are with Caitlin. So that'll be exciting and fun. And then I'm also taking 2 online classes, but I don't have any classes on Fridays. So it should be easy, hopefully. I'm taking anatomy and the anatomy lab online, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm hoping. I'm really scared. I took anatomy in high school once and I failed it. But I also didn't really try or care. And I didn't fail it. I got a C. And I'm also okay, I do not I like fall, but like summer is where it's at. Like, I'm not like dreading, or I'm not like wanting the crisp air, football season, jeans and sweatshirts. No, thank you. I'll stay in my swimsuit. I'm literally in my swimsuit right now. I'll stay in it all year round, please. But I am excited, like, to be back on campus. Like, but just like campus in the summer, please. But Gilmore Girls, that is one good part of fall. And football, I guess, but like I'll do football when it's hot. I don't know. Gilmore Girls, I'm so excited to start rewatching it. I've been rewatching Grey's Anatomy. I started rewatching Grey's Anatomy this summer, and it is so good. And this is my third time watching it, like, fully, like, the whole thing. And I'm on, like, the end of season 4 right now. And, like, Lexi and Mark are, like, not a thing yet, but, like, they're working together. And it's, like, I know it's gonna happen, and I'm so excited to like watch it develop again. I love the show, and I love that I know what's gonna happen, so I'm like seeing them before it happens. Or like George, it's so sad. I'm like, you're about to die, but you don't know it yet, and it's really sad to watch. Oh, I dyed my hair pink, kind of, if you can tell a little bit. It's just like the ends, some pieces of it. Thought it was fun for something different. Okay, in that short little break, I came up with 2 more things to talk about, and I'm gonna say them now so I don't forget. One is Pinterest, one is tattoos. I'll go with tattoos first. I want one really, really bad. I have had the urge to get one for a hot second now, and whoever listens to this, please help me decide with what to get. DM the account, DM me, I don't care. But I want on like my, I don't know what it's called, like the outside of like your or like your forearm, the other side, like on the bone. I want Slow Down, You're Doing Fine, the Billy Joel, the part from Vienna. I think it's so cute, and like it's a good reminder, but also Billy Joel, I've loved Billy Joel since before, like everything, like before he was like famous, or I mean he's always been famous, but like before Vienna was trending, my mom has liked him like forever. So also just resembles like that. It's not just like, oh, it's a good popular song right now. I don't know. I think that'd be really cute. Or I want this, but some people say that like I shouldn't do it, or so many, like it's so hard to cover up, like because like if I do it like under my rib, then like less people will see it. But I kind of want a whale shark under my rib, and then I also want a globe on my ankle. So let me know what I should do first, and if I should do like the song more hidden, or some other ideas of something you think that'd be cute for me, because I need a tattoo now. And then Pinterest is like, I feel like I spend more time on Pinterest than TikTok recently. I love it. I feel like it's actually like good for my mental health almost. Probably not, but it's better than TikTok, that's for sure. It's like so just like refreshing, and like I just get to like literally look at cute pictures, and like I'm not like comparing myself, or like low-key I'm like, I wish I was this aesthetic, but like I'm not like, oh wow, I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty good at not comparing myself for the most part. That could bite me, but I think that's something I'm decent at. So I can't really say I don't compare myself on Pinterest, because I don't really on TikTok either. But I just feel like it's so much healthier. Like I'm just sitting there scrolling at like quotes, or like recipes, or like flowers, instead of like, watch me lose 20 pounds in 1 week. Like, sorry, I've been a TikTok hater recently. I want to delete TikTok and Instagram, but like I post on both of them like every single day, so I don't really want to get rid of it. I just don't want to like be scrolling, but I like don't have the willpower to set a like screen limit, so then I don't, because your girl's addicted. But Pinterest is where it's at. It's so fun. I have so many boards. I like to post on there too, because no one ever sees them, but like it makes me feel happy. And I don't think this is a short episode, I'm sorry guys, and it's kind of all over the place. This is really, I'm sorry, I don't really know what to talk about. Make sure, if you haven't today, move your body, drink your water, tell yourself you're proud of yourself, you got out of bed, And if you didn't, that's okay too. Have a good day.